Tell me what you think about this whole deal here today.
We're ready for another trip. Go across the river, head out to camp, and beautiful weather. It's warm out. What a great opportunity. Spend some time out in the woods. Be out there with Jack Dory and you and Dan and the kids. Just a special time. I mean, we have a camp that nobody could even, you could never even buy your way into a camp like that. There ain't enough money anywhere.
Scott and John refer to it as the Tajma camp.
The Tajma camp, yeah. We live pretty comfortable out there, but we still have the wilderness, so it's a great balance, isn't it? Wonderful.
It's awesome. I'm going to take a sweep here of this equipment and see if we got enough equipment. We may not have enough equipment to get the job done.
I think we got enough, probably, but you can check.
Let's check this out. Well, we start out there with the lead truck here, hauling a four-wheeler, Honda 304 tracks, and then off to the old, the Queen Mary, we call it. Got a couple more Hondas in there, as you can see, and side by side they just fit like as if the trailer was custom tailored for it. Nice barrel there with a snowplow built on it, and another trailer to haul there, and then we got another rig hooked up to it right here. Amazing. Yeah, you just make your connections and go, huh? And we got the old snow machine trailer loaded with an Argo trailer, and a couple more trailers to haul some gear for us. Man, then we got the Suburban loaded up with the Carolina skiff, and by golly, got the big old Argo in the Carolina skiff. Ain't it great? So yeah, it looks to me like this and looks pretty good there, Doug.
It looks sufficient. It looks sufficient for the trip.
Yes, it is. That ought to be sufficient for the trip.
Looks like a military column when you get it unloaded across the river.
That's right. Pretty dry, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, right at the top of our waders.
Yeah, where it would go over the top of them and push you downriver real fast like.
Right.
Because the water drops awful fast here.
We better go. Think we ought to go talk to these guys?
Yep, I think so.
See what's happening here. Take a cup of coffee. Got that baby right there. Got our snowplow set up on there, don't we? Ha 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 ha.
That ought to do a good job.
Hey Dan, if I recall correctly, when we first started here, didn't we have some old 250 and 175 three-wheelers?
Uh-huh.
And we were saying how well we liked the three-wheelers. Well, let's see what we got here now. We got a Honda 4-Trax right here, loaded with box and gun scabbard and brush guard and trailer on the back of it there. And then we got that beautiful Argo right there, complete with hard top. That's AM/FM stereo in there, isn't it?
Yeah, matter of fact.
Some of the challenges are.
You can hear Rita Dory on the cassette player.
That day. And the challenges that you think about a while, and the challenges that you write down on the paper, which would be the norm, the average answers.
There's Rita.
Students being late to class. Students running in the hallway. And students chewing gum.
So all we got to do, Dan, is just keep listening to Jack and Rita
Just keep
and
listening.
keep buying. Cooling your engine down. Just had that rebuilt, didn't you?
Yeah, checking the oil here after it cools a little
Yeah.
bit.
I was going to do that myself. Then we got another Honda here, complete with gun scabbards and brush rack and trailer and everything. Boy, I'll tell you what.
A lot of money.
Got another one right here. Aren't these things complete with camouflage covers over the gas tanks, Derek? Isn't that what we got there?
Yeah.
Let's see this thing. Look at that thing. Boy, you talk about good. Keeps the mud off the top of our gas tanks. Hot stuff, ain't it? What do you think, Dave? This is the life, ain't it?
Yeah, it's great fun.
Get excited. Do the O's and come join us.
That's right. Come and join us.
Come and join us. Ain't it great, man? What do you think, young'un? What'd you
more hours.
take? 2 more hours. Couple more hours.
What Dan said.
That's right. Couple more hours, and that's true.
Yep.
Couple more hours. Why, it'll be a couple hours later.
Couple
Bert.
hours will only be a couple hours from the cabin.
Is it true that is it true that I heard you filled your boot up to wash your socks so you could do a double duty washing your socks as you're going down the trail here?
You got to be productive.
Got to be productive. That's how you get wealthy, right?
That's right.
I don't understand what's going on here, but I think we need Doug Summers and John Russell and Jack Dory to get out here right away, don't we?
Yep. They're flying in tomorrow, isn't it?
Ain't it great? Yep.
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, Sunday. Come in on Sunday. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, look at that camo job on there. That's yours, isn't it, Bert?
Yep.
I like it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Got that white water bag right there on the front. Ain't it great? Oop, got another Pioneer over here. How are you doing?
Oh, great.
I can.
I'm doing so great because when I'm not, I drink Mystic Breeze. And then, just kidding. Cut. Cut.
Okay. I think it's beautiful.
Good air.
Hey, Jack! You like the strobes?
Lighted runway.
Hello, Jack.
We got a kick out of that.
Incredible.
We got a kick out of that one, a lighted runway. There we go. I came to better landing than I did on the international airport coming in.
We figured you could land a 747 out here, huh?
Yeah, I need to take some lessons from John. See what I mean?
Uh-huh. Ain't it great? Ain't no big deal. I've got you insured.
You got me insured, huh?
That's right. 25 cents buys $100 worth of insurance.
All right.
I got $250 worth somehow.
I know, Dan, you wanted to go out, but I think it's getting a little late, don't you think? We didn't see very good out there.
I couldn't believe it. Runway lights.
Runway lights.
We were kidding about that before. You had runway lights.
Need some kind of a radar, though, to
He
tell you
said
those
next year
wind
expects to
shears,
see a
Yeah.
control tower out here.
Yeah.
Those full-time FAA guys
up
sitting
here.
there waiting.
John says we need something to tell him about wind shear.
Look around some, but
What's that?
Need something to tell him about wind shear.
We need a wind shear. Yeah, we need wind shear alerts out here.
where's it going to
Yeah.
start?
Yeah.
Well, like
Wild, isn't it?
10
Ain't
minutes.
it great? You got that diamond look in your eyes, Doug.
So you'll
Oh, is
fire
that
up
right?
10
Yeah.
minutes, yeah.
No kidding.
I got it in my eyes all the time. The boys thought it was I was drinking again, but that's just that's the
Yeah.
eye of the tiger, man.
Same
Yeah,
level of excitement, but it pays better.
yeah, that's
Well,
exactly
no, it's not
right.
even the same level.
You can just bring a bike up.
Well, this one's real. The other one's
that's right.
artificial.
far enough. You can tell when a rope breaks, that's far enough.
You're sitting right over there, and you can't see over there, but we were sitting right over there, and we heard him crashing through the brush over here, and Dan got his rifle, and I sat down relaxed, and Dan said, "It's a little one. Put the camera down, pick up your bow." So I did, because he was the little one, so Dan didn't want him. And I aimed like this for quite a while.
He's nice sized.
And then
Beautiful.
Dan said, "Just wait." So I put the arrow down like that, and he looked at me. And so then he started to walk away, and Dan said, "Wait." And then he just stared at me. So I couldn't move, you know, just stealthy stuff. And so then I started to go over by Dan, who was about 15 feet away, but had a better angle. Or did I shoot from there? I did, because you said wait. You said
Yeah.
hold it.
I just
And
said
then he
don't.
turned so I could see him. And I went, and you say it hit him, Dan?
Yep.
Right in the bullseye, Dan?
Well, we'll see here. I think so, though. He
Right in the
spun
bullseye.
around.
And so then, what did he do then?
He spun around and then he stopped. Then he
Okay.
started eating again.
And then he started eating again. Yeah, he was a hungry bull. So then I shot at him again, and only it went over him. And then Dan said, "Why don't you just let me shoot him, and we'll call it yours, and I can shoot another one."
No, I didn't say that, but that sounds good.
It sounds real good. And so then I said, "Can I take him with my pistol?" And he said, "Go ahead." So I shot him, and he staggered around and then tipped over. And I shot again, and I think missed him the second shot, right?
You hit the water, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
hit
he
the
was really excited.
Yeah, I was. And so then I cocked it and was going to shoot again, and Dan said, "He sunk."
He
So I didn't shoot again. And then we ran off, and Dan was going, "Boy, you're nervous. Boy, you're excited. Blank, where's my gun?" So then he had to go back and get his gun, because he left his gun back there. Didn't you, Dan?
Well, that I'm not sure of.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I started walking off and almost left my gun there.
Yeah. You said I was excited.
See the axe.
Now you have the whole story.
Dragging him over the top.
Yeah, I better cut it right here because I'll be getting into the other pelvis. I don't want to get the other one.
So that's what happened, huh, Derek?
Yep, that's about it. I shot him twice with my bow and my arrow. Well, shot at him twice with the bow and arrow, and then shot at him twice with the pistol and hit him once with the pistol.
Finished him off.
And what?
Finished him off with the pistol.
Finished him off with the pistol. And that's about it. I think the shot that finished him off was the only shot that hit him though, so.
What pistol were you using, honey?
I was using my 44 with 240 grain hollow points. And if that's not a commercial for him, then I don't know what is.
Bumped him good, too.
Yeah, it did. He staggered around and then fell down and started swimming in circles.
He did?
Yep.
Well, why don't you move on out of there, and I'm going to zoom in on Bullwinkle.
All right.
It's a mighty nice bull, kid.
Yep. Dan didn't.
How are you doing, Jordan?
Is that your camera?
When you had this. Not too bad.
Getting Derek's moose all handled, huh?
Yeah.
Is that a front quarter there?
Yeah, there really wasn't any time to get.
I don't know.
There was while you were saying wait, but you would have had to have got the camera.
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, that's the front one, and then back behind you is the rear one.
He was moving fast. He wasn't.
To your right.
He wasn't taking any time to study the situation.
Yeah, lots of meat.
This is the pond he was in, huh, Derek?
Yep. Right out in the middle.
That's one heck of a big beaver den, isn't it? He's been building that one, adding on. That's a typical Alaskan house.
This the
They
beaver
just keep
den
adding
right
on
there?
Forever, yeah. Isn't that a big beaver den?
Boy, I guess it is.
You could build a watch place on top of that sucker.
That is a beaver's house. Isn't that something?
Here we are again. Same field. Still no moose. But I forgot to give you a view of this beautiful tree stand here. Ugh. Just kidding. Here we are. This is one awesome tree stand. This is about as solid as they come. Years and years of studying architecture to get this thing put up. It's a thing of beauty. Yes, sir. Anyways, that's the tree stand. And right out there, still going at it. Those guys still trying to get that tree stand up. So I want to put this thing up for now and keep watching for moose. So until I see something, see you later. Here we are at the moose. This is the same one I showed you earlier on film. Bert saw it. It's only about 75 yards from the stand. So I guess they picked a good location. But yeah, this is where it was, right here. I was just sitting there plugging away at him from here.
With your pistol?
Uh-huh.
You snuck up this far?
Yeah, I got right here. He was still looking around trying to figure out where the shots came from. And I just started shooting. And actually, this is about actually more like 150 yards from the stand. 100 yards. 75, but it's more like 150. And I may have been hitting trees too. I could just barely see him. I don't know. It might not. I shot him from right here, Dan. This is where he was. I never hit him till I was right here. I just pulled up and shot him in the head and then grabbed my 44 and...
Oh, you walked over to him?
Yeah.
That's about what I did with mine. You'll see. I mean, I was right on him.
Yeah.
In thick brush. Hello?
Pretty blow, huh?
Isn't that nice? I want to leave the velvet on so the little kids can see it, man. That's a nice bull. That's a nice bull. That's a big rat.
That's a nice bull. You ought to be very happy with that.
I'm happy. Did we do good? We did good.
Boy, look at that baby.
I got a pretty nice one, not as nice as that.
Yeah. Right, just within a minute, 2 minutes of each other. Actually over there. And he was behind the trees and he just kept moving this way. And I'd call and he'd rake and he'd get closer and I'd rake and he'd get closer.
All right.
So he was...
Fun, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. Then I shot and he just looked around. I shot again, he just looked around. So I jumped down, that's what, about 20 feet. I shot him and he fell over. And
your dad will probably have, either he paid for the last rack, you're going to have to pay for this one.
Yippee.
Right on. Boy, that's a
One
rack.
in your lifetime is all you get.
One free one.
One freebie.
Right.
At least finally we shoot one in the couple of them in the daytime, you know.
Yeah,
We don't know what to do. Everybody's waiting for it to get dark before we do anything.
It's to get dark before we can clean a moose.
Yeah, we heard that.
That's a big moose.
We got one big old moose ready to go here, don't we?
Yeah.
Nice rack. Getting him ready. Got him all cinched up to the Argo. Had to two-part that line there. Couldn't get him apart there otherwise. Well, we about ready to start?
Yep.
You got some of your equipment back here, huh? What do you got, knives?
Yeah. Knives and game bags.
Knives and game bags, huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess first thing we ought to do is start up there on that leg and split that hide and start skinning it back, and we'll take that left quarter off and then take the right quarter off. And we'll see if we can't work our way up, huh? What do you think about that?
Sounds good.
Okay, let's get started. That sounds like John taking off, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's see, where do we go with this, Jed?
I like to stay right on the point of the bone there, but it doesn't matter. You know, the outside edge. See if we can find John. See if he comes over us. Well, we're making progress here, son. Got 1/4 gone.
Yep.
Another
2 hours later.
Yeah. Boy, he's big, isn't he?
Yeah, he's big.
Man. Do you know, would you have shot him if you known he was that big?
Not if I known he was going to be that heavy, no. That big, yes. That heavy, no.
All right.
Well, you're going to have enough. 1/2 of this is enough. You can cut it off from the short ribs. Just lay it out.
Still make a corned beef out of it, huh?
Oh, yeah. Maybe have 2 of them.
Okay.
This is big.
Do it that way then, son.
Okay, we're cut along the foot.
Well, there's nothing left here but bear bait, huh? Yeah, if you can imagine.
We got moose calls.
I'm looking eye level. Pretty tough to see. Jordan's stand is right over in there somewhere in those tall trees. He marks it. Look at this boy. He has got him some antlers there. What do you think that thing weighs, Jordan?
I don't know. 350 pounds, 400.
Ah,
Got in there myself, I did.
John, remind me to tell you my moose antler story from the Talkeetnas.
All right.
Tonight at the campfire. What do you say we head for home? Well, we just stopped to fix a tire on the Argo. And this bull followed us out of the woods, if you could believe it. Walk over there and see what he does, Jordan. Better get your pistol out. Just fire a warning shot if he comes after you.
This guy's walking stiff-legged.
Is he hurt?
No, he's just ready for action.
Not afraid of us, is he?
What? So much for sneaking up on animals, huh?
What's he doing, eating?
Yeah.
How close can you get to him, Jordan? Is he cleaning his rack? Boy, he's scared of us, isn't he?
Just snarled at me. Oh boy.
That's something.
Yep. Well, you don't bend real good, huh?
think he's getting stiff. You guys will have your work cut out.
Us?
Yep. Your moose, Dan. Yep.
Your zoom works.
I guess he was going to be a big one. Well, they're all going to be big ones, I guess, eventually, right?
Well, not John's.
No, not John. Well, this will make a nice one on the cabin. How far you can really see?
Isn't this beautiful?
Well, I guess we got a bit of work to do, huh?
Yep.
I hope that one was the big one back here.
Get the blade down a little lower. There we go. We're digging dirt now. All right. We'll make a couple of runs across there to get the edge taken off of that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna dig some dirt here. Yeah, there's a lot of wind. You'll be especially careful coming in here. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of wind. He's not making a lot of headway. That wind's beating him around pretty good. Carrying a little extra altitude. He might just do a flyby to check out how things are looking here. How we doing? Boy, look at that. Not bad. See if we can stop in time now. Oops, out into the brush. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Well, you know what? Looks like we're okay. Well, another successful departure from Alaska Range International.
I gotta get film for this to show the barb so you know you can cook. Yep, this is the camp cook here. He made bacon and eggs and toast this morning.
So he's everybody's buddy.
That's right.
Everybody loves Dan.
There's a happy face. That's something. Got one moose left. Jordan's big old moose left up there. Yes, sir. This is a meat rack, isn't it? How many moose do you think we could put on this rack, Dan? I think we could easily, don't you? Oh, what a pretty day.
Behind here is our shower. Now that's a pretty special deal. Pretty excited about our shower. That's our shower building with our propane tank and our wash tub. And under the wash tub down there is the big propane burner that heats the water. And we got a pump right there that pumps the water up into the top, into a mountain shower. Here's our kitchen area. Over here we got a couple of big propane, 100-pound propane tank back there. Got it hooked up to two stoves, got our water. And here's our campfire. We'll be around there shortly. Doing a little cooking, a little talking. Got our Class A outhouse down the trail here.
Cut. Ready. This is the time, y'all. This is my first try. The other ones I had a stunt double.
Isn't this lovely?
What'd you just say about our thermometer?
I think it's a real nice, new, inaccurate thermometer.
That's it.